love it when people tell me that I'm doing too much. I love it when people think I'm going overboard because that's my job. That's my goal. Because they went overboard and they were obsessed and they went crazy trying to make sure that they enslave you properly. They were obsessed with making sure that my teenage mother aborted me instead of letting me live. They worked overtime to make sure that they oppress me at every corner. Systematic racism does not take a day off, and neither do I. So ultimately, I'm systematically dismantling the systematic racism in my life. I'm 54 years old. I'll be 55 soon. This is what I've been doing since I was about 19, 18, 19 years old. I have not stopped. I will not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. No diddy. All right, so let's keep going here. Moving on. As stated before, books are one's best companions. Try to get them and keep them. A method of doing this is every time you have 10 cents or 25 cents or $1 to spend foolishly, either on your friends or yourself, think how much more useful that 10 or $20 would be invested in a book. And so invest it, invest it, invest it. That's that word invest. That word invest. Marcus Garvey understood that word. So let's see what else Mr. Garvey has to say about this. It may be just the thing you've been looking for to give you a thought by which you may win the heart of the world. The 10 cents, 25 cents, or $1, therefore, may turn out to be an investment of worth to the extent of $1 million. Never lend anybody the book that you want. You will never get it back. Never allow anybody to go to your bookshelf in your absence because the very book that you may want most may be taken away from the shelf and you may never be able to get one of that kind again. I heard a Super Bowl champion one time say that he was talking to young men, but I think this applies for everybody. He said in every man there is the king and the clown, and which one wins depends on which one you feed the most. He said all of us have a little clown in us, all of us have a little king or queen in us. And he said, so the clown is the guy who says, let's go drinking, let's hang out, let's watch Netflix all night, sit around and do nothing. The king or the queen is the person who says, no, let's take our money and buy a book. Let's pick up a new skill. Let's put in some work. Let's go to the gym. Let's work on our marriage. Let's go and do something positive for the world, right? And ultimately, what happens, this is one of the reasons why I believe they systematically promote clown culture to black people, especially the men. They want the men to be clowns. They want black men to be a joke. They want black men to be children. A lot of your most celebrated black men on earth out here, the biggest rappers, the biggest whatever, they are buffoons. They act like complete idiots. They do stupid, idiotic stuff. It's anti-family, anti-wealth, anti-intellectual, self-destructive, drinking, smoking, whoring around, whatever. And we see the consequences. I think I saw the Ray J, one of the clowns. Well, let me stop that because that's kind of mean to say it. Like I don't want to say it like because I know people that know this guy, but he's been kind of goofing around his whole life, and now the poor guy, he's very very sick. He's in the hospital right now, and I really I want to take that back because I don't want to talk bad about somebody that's going through a tough spot. But I think overall, in our community, we work really. There are people that work extremely hard to get black men to feed the clown, and a clown can't lead a family. A clown can't lead an organization. A clown cannot lead a community. So they say, hey, well, if we put the clowns out front and put the kings in the back, try to kill the kings and put the clowns out here, then you're going to have a clown community. Your whole community will be a joke because clowns are very, very funny. So just be really mindful and really careful about what they're promoting to you